Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name is John Grimshaw. I am chairman of Dance World Cup, and I am delighted to be at the Prague Congress Centre to announce the 2024 Dance World Cup finals in Prague next year. Sitting alongside me is Mr. Jiří Suljenko, who is the director of the Prague Department of Culture and Tourism. On my left, I have the former prima ballerina and acclaimed international teacher, Daria Klimentova. Further to my left, I have one of our head judges, Mr. Neil McMahon. And on my right, I have Mr. Thomas Brecker, who is the marketing manager of the Prague Congress Centre. A little bit about Dance World Cup. Dance World Cup was formed in 2009, and we first performed in Jersey, Channel Islands, with 600 dancers and 8 countries. We are now in 2023, 2024, and at our recent finals in Braga, I'm delighted to say we had 7,500 dancers aged from 4 to 25 dancing for the World Championships from 54 countries. We are expecting over 8,000 dancers from 54 countries around the world. All continents will be present at the event. So I would like to now invite Mr. Neil McMahon just to say a few words about the lady who is going to be the face of Dance World Cup 2024. Neil.
Thank you, John. Well, it's my absolute honour and privilege to introduce this lovely lady to my right. Daria is a former prima ballerina with English National Ballet and an acclaimed international ballet teacher, as John has already expressed. We were actually, our paths actually missed slightly as we were both also dancers with Scottish Ballet some years ago. But I've followed Daria's career extensively and have had the opportunity to watch her perform on numerous occasions. And she is a true artist and, of course, a true daughter of Prague. So I introduce you to Miss Daria Klimentova.
Daria, maybe you could just say a few words about what dance means to you and why it's so important that the young dancers of the world manage to come together. Friendship through the language of dance is our motto, and we are delighted that you will be at the event next year.
Okay, thank you. Well, dance is my life. It's a big passion for me. I think it's very important for young dancers to meet each other, to be on stage, to meet each other from different parts of the world. When I was a young dancer, I entered a lot of competitions. For example, Prix de Lausanne, where I was a prize winner, or Varna, or Pretoria. And it was a great opportunity for me to show my talent. I was lucky enough, and I was offered a job at the Scottish Ballet, which I know Niall actually from. And thanks to that, I became a prima ballerina eventually. So I think it's very important for young dancers to enter competitions. You can make friends for life. So thank you very much for inviting me.
Thank you, Daria. It's going to be a wonderful, wonderful event next June. And Daria has agreed that she will do some masterclasses for our dancers, as well as being one of our jurors. So with over 30 other jurors coming to judge the competition, we are seriously looking forward to welcoming you all to Prague next year. Now, the bigger our event gets, the more difficult it is to find somewhere to host it. And we are in one of the most wonderful buildings in Europe, one of the biggest theatres in Europe as well. So I'd like Mr. Thomas Brecker just to say a few words. He's the manager, or one of the managers of the building, about the Congress Centre and what you can expect when you arrive here.
Thank you. We are happy that Prague Congress Centre will be hosting Dance World Cup next year. Our Congress Centre has a rich experience in organizing such culture events and international competitions. And we look forward to welcoming young and talented dancers from around the world in our unique venue. Thank you.
Finally, but a very, very, very important man, Dance World Cup has to have the backing of the city that we are attending. And last year in Braga, the mayor of Braga confirmed that the city made about 6 million euros per day from the competition. So having the director and the support of the Prague Department of Culture and Tourism is very, very important to Dance World Cup and yourselves. So I would just like Mr. Sulzenka to just say a few words about Prague and what you can expect when you come and visit this most wonderful city.
Thank you, John. It's an honor for Prague to host Dance World Cup finals next year. We are really happy because our tourism and cultural strategy is focused on quality and not quantity. So we are really happy to host dancers from all over the world in this vibrant cultural city. Prague is not only the city of wonderful historic monuments, but really of vibrant culture, and this is what Dance World Cup is bringing here. We are happy to host you in a city that has many to offer, and of course, as you said, tourism is a big part of Prague's economy, and this kind of events that are bringing enthusiastic, talented people on one spot are something that we are looking for. So we are also happy to support the event, not only with our premises, such a good location as Prague Congress Centre, but also financially and morally. I hope that we will meet yourself in the streets of Prague and in the venue.
Thank you so much. I actually studied in Prague when I was 18 at university, and it is one of my favorite capitals of the world. So I am also looking forward to taking some of our dancers onto the streets of Prague, having street battles and all sorts of other events. Maybe we'll go to supermarkets, and we really do want the people of Prague to become involved in the event. This event is for everybody. It's not a private event, it's a public event. So come and support the dancers of the world, enjoy what we do, and thank you very much for your time, and see you next June. Good night.